Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Helena and this is my queendom. If this is your first time joining me, I am a Liberian. I live in the USA for 23 years and at the end of 2020, I gave it all up and I moved back home. So this is my journey, all right? Over here, I entertain you, I inform you, I motivate you, and I inspire you. I even cook for you, okay? So if you like all that and you like my energy, please subscribe below. Subscription is free. And while you are watching the video, please watch the ad. That way the income generator can go right back into the channel and I can create great content for you. All right, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Share the video with your friends and family so they too can enjoy all the great information. And without further ado, let's get into the video. What? I know. How's everybody doing? Which side do I look? Do I look here? Do I look here? You see? Yeah, but how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing fine. It's so strange to look at this green little body. And I just want to look directly like this. I just want to look at this. I think I should just go ahead, right? How's everybody doing? I hope you can hear the music across the river. Every night then the system can work. And then they put it on and then you can do your video. They've been off for a while now because it's been raining. So a little less, the system ain't trash, but now we got small little something, so the system trash. So they play the music, so I'm in a whole different location. I'm in my spare room. Yeah, in my spare bedroom. But I do want to address something. I don't know if the video will make it, but if you're watching the video, that means it made it. Because sometimes I will make a video there, I don't know how it would turn out. So I wouldn't post it if it's not, if it didn't turn out well. Yeah, I can edit some things out, then I wouldn't post it. So let's try this and see what happens. But I just want to address something. I want to address the situation of family members. Like, let's say you abroad, okay? And maybe you the only one that went abroad. And you got family members here. And now you've come back. Sound familiar? Yeah. Now you've come back, okay? So let's say you were in abroad and you help your family, yeah? You continue to help them. And you knew that at some point it had to stop. It can't be non-stop. It can't be a continuous till eternity thing. You cannot support somebody for the rest of your life and the person's life. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay? My parents, of course, I will take care of my parents. When they're old, I will take care of them till they pass. I'll do that, and I have done that. Okay? Siblings, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins again, all those other people, there's no entitlement. There's no way I'm going to support you for the rest of our lives. If something should happen to me, who's supposed to support you now? My children? How are we supposed to do this? So I just want to address this thing about, let's say you because you watch me now because I'm here, I moved back, okay? So you watch me. So I just want to address it. So that way, if you are still abroad, so you can put things together so it can be easier for you. I'm trying to make it easier for you. I'm making it easier for me, but it's not easy. Like the pushback is not easy, but I'm a strong person, so I set the ground rules and say this is how it's going to be. There's no way I will try to sustain myself. At the same time, I'll be sustaining different family members at the time. And these people who you're trying to sustain, they all partnered. When I say partner, everybody got a man. Everybody got a man. Except you, who helping them. But nobody wants to know that. Nobody cares about that. Now, my biggest concern here is this sustainability. To be able to sustain myself, that's my biggest concern. Because I don't have a job like job. Like I'm not working for somebody. I do YouTube videos Y'all watch the videos, y'all watch the ad. I get few AdSense. At the end of the month, if it can't make it to sustain me, I add what I got saved on it. That's how I'm paying the people that work for me. That's how I'm sustaining myself. That's how I'm doing it. I'm grateful for that. Because if YouTube was not part of it, I was really going to go into my saving and I was going to have to figure something out like pronto. In fact, I don't know how it would have been, okay? So I'm grateful for YouTube. That's a whole nother income source that I wasn't even thinking about. I'm grateful for that. So, to be able to, first of all, I can't meet my monthly. I have to add to it. So for me to be able to do that to sustain me and at the same time sustain the individual family members, it's not possible. It's not possible. I did that help out when I was in abroad. That way you work, you send something. You work, you send something. My thing was that I'm sending you this thing now. I will not be able to do the thing forever. So try to do something. I always give people advice. Try to do something so that way I knew I was coming home. I knew I was coming home and I know I calculate. I like to think about things ahead. That it's not possible that you go home, you'll be able to sustain yourself, sustain your family members on a level that they want you to do. It's not possible. It's not. Because this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to run out of money. You're going to run out of resources. And then you're going to need to go back. There's nothing wrong with going back. But if I choose to go back, let me go back. I don't want to go back because I mismanaged or I was trying to please people. So now going back. You know what they're going to tell you when you're going back? Safe trip. Or don't forget my thing that you're supposed to send to me or safe trip. Bye. Then you go can start all over again to do, and then while you're there to forget it, start all over. So it's not possible. So I'm concerned about sustainability here. How do I sustain myself long term? How? There's no way I'll be trying to sustain myself and sustaining you. First of all, let's break this down. Now, when I'm back home, so I need somebody to cook for me. I need somebody to wash my clothes. I need somebody to clean my house. I need somebody to do things for me. I can't do everything for myself. I need somebody to clean my yard. I need somebody to sweep. Somebody to clean the trees that you see, beautiful trees. Somebody got to clean these trees. Somebody go get in these trees and clean the limbs. I need people to do things for me. Okay? Now, there's not a day that this person will come and say, oh, since we family now and you've been helping me wherever you're here, let me come on a Saturday. Let's hang out and let me do small little something for you. So that way, when somebody else is going, Alice is cooking, you here cleaning. When this one she's doing this, it don't happen. It don't happen. But meanwhile, while you are partner, I should sustain you. I should sustain you. So who's concerned about me? How I'm managing? Who's concerned? I got a car that when you drive it in the rain, you will get baptized. And no, the other one, I'm not baptizing. You will swim. You gotta be careful when you're driving the car because it rains inside because the sunroof. But why did I not fix it yet? Why didn't I fix it yet? Because I do things by project and budget. Because it's just me doing everything. So I put that car thing off. Saturday I was out there. It was raining. It was raining on me. But I'm not here to discuss that with you because I'm here to make it. I'm here to make it. Okay? I came to make it. So I'm not here to tell you that, oh, my car gave me a problem. But I got money here, so I will do it later. Oh, they want, I got it one. But I'm managing it one. I only got $50 left. But I'm managing it, I got bag gas. I don't have to explain that to you. But just know that as you are living on your level, I'm trying to live on my level. I'm trying to go above my level. I hope you want to go above your level. But if I bring all of you out of poverty, I don't know how. But if I bring the entire family out of poverty, I'm going right in poverty. It's not even possible to bring people out of poverty. How? How am I? I didn't inherit no money. I did not inherit no money. They say, oh, the family budget went to you. I didn't. I knew from an early age that education would be the solution. Early age. So everything that I did, everything, the focus was education. Everything. Yeah. I fought hard in this Morovia just to go to school. And that's why America was the thing. I wanted to go because the opportunities. And I utilized that. Okay? I fought hard to do everything. I didn't born with silver spoon. The spoon was not even, well, I don't call a spoon that lower than that way low. I didn't want to born with no spoon to say spoon. Okay? I had to struggle to make it. Okay? Light that, I had to light that midnight candle. I had to study, I had to read. When my friends were out taking clothes, bluffing, all the place, I was home because first of all, I couldn't afford the clothes. Second of all, I was trying to focus. I've been focused from day one. Yeah. And God bless me. I know I'm blessed. I know that. God bless me with the brain power, and God bless me with the opportunity to go to USA. And so because of that blessing, I try my best to help where I can. But that blessing cannot be a curse. It cannot be a curse. It cannot be a curse where everybody feel entitled. That's the word I'm looking for here. Everybody feels entitled. Like, why should you feel entitled to anything that I got? Well, all I do is try to share wherever I got, but you can't take everything from me. You can't do that. That's being selfish on your part. If the roles were reversed, you wouldn't do all this. You wouldn't. Yeah? So I just want to people that in the diaspora, that got intentions to come home. And now you are supporting your family. That's the point I want to make here. Now you put your family on a regular pay. While you are in the diaspora, and eventually you may want to come home, you have to consider whether you will keep your family members on a regular pay. You have to figure it out. You have to do that now. I don't know how long before you decide to make your transition. I don't know how long that will be. But I would suggest to you to start now. This is a serious business. It's serious. It's serious. No joke. You have to start now to put your family members or whoever you are assisting while you are abroad, put them on a special arrangement where there's a timeline as to how long you will help them for. Unless you got it like that, you can help them forever. But if you like everybody else, we all trying to make it here. So if you don't got it like that and you've been helping them, try to work around putting them on a timeline as to how long you will help them for. Maybe instead of giving them the monthly money, you can wait 6 months and give them that money in lump sum. Because you can't send it to them monthly and you hope that they will keep it. No. You hold on to it, you save it, then you give it to them lump sum and say, this is it. Go do something. There are opportunities here. Things are hard, I know that. I'm not naive. But there are opportunities here as well. But if you keep supporting people monthly, they get out, they go to the money place, they know how to collect the money. They will always depend on you. And then when you leave now, they expect you to still support them while you are here trying to make it. So this is my word of advice for you who's abroad and you're planning to move back home, wherever your home is, and you've been supporting your family members. I want you to work it out so your transition can be smooth. Okay? Work it out. You have to. Because if you don't do that now, let's say you got 3 years before you come back, you got to start now and say within a year time I won't get you settled so you can be set. They will fight against it because it's easy to collect that money every month. It's easier to go and collect money than to go work or do anything than to take that market, to do that business. It's easier to collect the money. No effort, pay your way, go get the money, go to the next shop, drink some beer, eat your food, and keep it moving till the more ends again. Yeah? Yeah. So work it out. Work it out. I tried to work it out. I did what I could do. But sometimes people will push back. And then when reality hits now, which is hitting now, because I'm here now, and there's no way I can sustain you while I'm trying to sustain myself. No way. I didn't inherit no money. That's sitting down and I can just tap into and do that. No. But by the grace of God, and because of that, I try to do the best I can to help. But there's no way I can carry you through. No, it ain't gonna be like that. So reality has hit now. Yeah. So if you don't get them settled, or they refuse to be settled, or they couldn't get settled, now they will figure if you feel like, oh, you here now, you're supposed to continue to do that. It's not possible. It's not possible. Because I don't want to hear you tell me, oh, save Johnny, oh. Because I'm going back to America because I'm broke now. Save Johnny. No, I don't want to hear that. So I will do the best I can now to sustain myself. And in between, I do help wherever I can. But I don't want you, the family members, to feel entitled. That's the wrong place. That I just cut you off. As soon as you start feeling entitled and start complaining about me when all I've done is help, then I cut you off. Then we'll see what happens now. I can cut you off for 2 years and say, yeah, go try it on your own. You're grown. You cannot be in your 40s and somebody still supporting you. You got me in the house. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay? This is a short little PSA. PSA for people living abroad, helping their family members here. Settle them before you come. Settle them. Make sure they set. If they won't get set, when you come, they will get set. But you have to do what you have to do, or else. You don't stay in America and continue to support and sit there and just not live your best life because that's maybe the way you won't be when you retire. If you're supporting until you retire and then your children are supposed to take over, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, this entitlement thing. I don't know how it works. But I'm just giving this PSA for those abroad. If our people, those are here too, who are at least doing a little bit well, they do have the same private car talk to people. Family members will think that you're supposed to drag everybody and haul everybody out of poverty. What rope will you using to haul everybody out of poverty? What money? What resources? So yeah, I gotta drop it here. It's 15 minutes we in. I don't want to make it long. But I needed to say something. It was just necessary for me to say something about the issue. I'm sure we'll address it again in the future. But yeah, just do what you can. Why are you preparing yourself to come back? Do what you can. All right, peace out. Be blessed, be a blessing. And don't let anybody rain on your parade. Allow me to enjoy myself. I've worked hard for a booger.